Surgical technique of dynamic hip system. Step 1. Guide pin insertion. In this step, DHS guide pin and DHS angle guide will be used. Reduce the fracture. Determine anteversion by placing a DHS guide pin anteriorly along the femoral neck using the DHS angle guide. If necessary, gently hammer the pin into the femoral head. This allows correct placement of the central guide pin in the center of the femoral head. Align the DHS angle guide along the axes of the femoral shaft and place it on the femur. Point the guide tube toward the center of the femoral head. Insert a DHS guide pin through DHS angle guide. Confirm placement of the DHS-DCS guide pin under image intensification. Remove the DHS angle guide. Slide the direct measuring device over the guide pin to determine guide pin insertion depth. Calibration on the measuring device provides a direct reading. To calculate reaming depth, tapping depth, and lag screw length, subtract 10 mm from the reading. Step 2. Lag screw insertion. In this step, DHS triple reamer 12.5 mm tap for lag screw, coupling screw, guide shaft, and DHS wrench with T-handle will be used. Assemble DHS triple reamer. Set the reamer to the correct depth. Insert the DHS triple reamer into the power drive. Slide the reamer over the guide pin to simultaneously drill for the lag screw, ream for the plate barrel, and countersink for the plate barrel junction to the preset depth. If necessary, tap to the predetermined depth using the tap assembly. Tapping depth can be seen through the window in the short centering sleeve. Remove the tap assembly. Select the DHS lag screw and assemble the lag screw insertion assembly. Slide the assembly over the guide pin and into the reamed hole. Seat the long centering sleeve in the hole to center and stabilize the assembly. Insert the lag screw by turning the handle clockwise. Keep continuous forward pressure on the DHS wrench while advancing the lag screw. Tap until the zero mark on the assembly aligns with the lateral cortex. Remove the DH wrench and long centering sleeve. Remove the DHS guide pin. Step 3. Plate insertion. In this step, DHS plate, compression screw, DHS impactor, and compression screwdriver will be used. Slide the appropriate DHS plate onto the guide shaft lag screw assembly until it contacts the lateral cortex. Gently seat the plate with a DHS impactor. Loosen and remove the coupling screw and guide shaft. Insert the compression screw with screwdriver. Step 4. Screw insertion. In this step,